This is Sheni, the second reading of our weekly Torah portion of Vayigash. The second reading of our weekly Torah portion is found in Genesis chapter 44, verse 31 through 45, verse 7. It's 11 verses, starting with verse 31 of chapter 44. V'haya kiroto ki ein hana'ar v'met v'horidu avadecha et sevat avdecha avinu be'agon she'olah. It will come to pass when he sees that the boy is gone, he will die, and your servants will have brought down the hoary head of your servant, our father, in grief, to the grave. Ki avdecha arev et hana'ar me'im avi, le'mor, im lo avienu elecha, v'chatati le'avi kol hayamim. For your servant assumed responsibility for the boy from my father, saying, if I do not bring him to you, I will have sinned against my father forever. Ve'ata yeshevna avdecha tachat hana'ar, eved la'adoni ve'hana'ar ya'al imechav. So now, please let your servant stay instead of the boy as a slave to my Lord, and may the boy go up with his brothers. Ki ech ele el avi ve'hanar einenu iti pen ere bara asher yimsa et avi. For how will I go up to my father if the boy is not with me? Let me not see the misery that will befall my father. And now, chapter 45. V'lo yachol Yosef lehitapek lechol hanitzavim alav, vayikra hotziu kol ish me'alai, v'lo amad ish ito, v'hitvada Yosef el achav. Now Joseph could not bear all those standing beside him, and he called out, take everyone away from me. So no one stood with him when Joseph made himself known to his brothers. Vayiten et kolo bevechi vayishma'u Mitzrayim vayishma bet paro. And he wept out loud. So the Egyptians heard, and the house of Pharaoh heard. Vayomer Yosef el achav, Ani Yosef, ha'od avichai, v'lo yochlu echav la'anot oto, ki nivhalu mipanav. And Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph. Is my father still alive? But his brothers could not answer him because they were startled by his presence. Vayomer Yosef el achav, geshuna elai. Vayagishu vayomer ani Yosef achichem asher machartem oti Mitzrayma. Then Joseph said to his brothers, please come closer to me. And they drew closer. And he said, I am your brother Joseph, whom you sold into Egypt. Ve'ata al te'atzvu ve'al yichar beinechem ki machartem oti. Hine ki machartem oti hina ki lemechya shelachani Elohim lifnechem. But now do not be sad, and let it not trouble you that you sold me here, for it was to preserve life that God sent me before you. Ki zesh shnatayim hara'av bekerev haaretz ve'od chamesh shanim asher ein charish v'katzir. For already 2 years of famine have passed in the midst of the land, and for another 5 years there will neither be plowing nor harvest. Vayishlachen Elohim lifnechem lasum lachem sherit ba'aretz uleachyot lachem lepreta gedola. And God sent me before you to make for you a remnant in the land and to preserve it for you for a great deliverance.